Everyone, it's good to see you again after a really long time. I hope you guys are doing well and have been enjoying Good Morning Science and whatever remains of the summer. For today's experiment, I'm going to show to you how to pour water from one glass into the other. Yeah, that doesn't sound very exciting. But what if I told you there would be a string between the glasses along which the water would travel? Pretty cool, huh? So for this experiment, we need 2 glasses. You can also use plastic cups to make it easier. We need some string, we need some water, some tape, a pair of scissors, and some food coloring, which is completely optional. You can use it if you want to color your water. So the first thing I've done here already is I've poured some water into one of my glasses, poured a few drops of food coloring in there to get a nice green color. Then I'm going to dip my string in the water just to make it wet and wring it of any excess water. I've got a wet string now. Then I'm going to take some tape and use it to stick the bottom end of the string to the glass. So now I have stuck the bottom end of the string to this glass with the help of some tape. Make sure it's nice and secure so that the string doesn't come out. It's stuck nicely to the bottom. So now we've got wet string, bottom end in the glass. We've got our glass full of dyed water. Now we're going to start the experiment. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to dip the other end of the string into the water here, and I'm going to pull the string taut such that the glass is not directly over this glass is not directly over the other glass, and that the bottom end of the string does not touch the bottom glass at all. So we don't want it like this, we want it something like this. Then I'm just going to pour the water and let's see what happens. You can see so some water spills out, and that's okay. We know why it'll spill out when I explain it to you. The rest of the water just travels along the string into the glass below. So go delicately. Don't try to go too fast, nor too slow. We have it. Most of the water in this glass is now in this glass, and I didn't pour it directly in. I used this string. But why did this happen? Now, the first thing we did with the string was we wet it. And this means there's a lot of water molecules along the string. And this is critical to the success of this experiment. Water molecules have the property of cohesion, which is basically that they like to stick to each other. So when we wet the string and we dipped it into the water in this glass, there was a lot of water molecules in touch with each other. And because they want to remain in touch with each other, they just travel along the string into the other glass. If we hadn't wet the string, this experiment would not have occurred, and all of the water would have just dribbled out the glass. Now, you might remember that during the experiment, some of the water was dribbling out of the glass, and that's simply because the water molecules in the glass were unable to make a firm contact with the water molecules on the string, and were kind of just sliding off the end of the glass. Just like when you pour something from one mug to the other, there's some dribble that comes along the end of the glass. That's exactly what happened. So instead of cohering with the water molecules in the string, they started cohering with the water molecules in the glass, which is why you might have noticed I rotated the glass around so that we were at the drier edge of the glass. So there you have it. If you want to impress your friends and show them that you can successfully pour water from one glass to the other without any contact between the glasses, try this experiment out. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope to see your success stories with this experiment as well. See you guys soon. Bye!